CIG Group is the abbreviation of New China International Group, referred to as CIG as the world's leading innovative global financial capital group. It is jointly established by several large international consortia, professional institutions and senior professionals. The focus is on covering China's Hong Kong, mainland China, the Greater China region, the whole region and the whole world. Investment banks, equity investments, mergers and acquisitions, Hong Kong IPO in major countries and regions of the world, as well as fund management, securities investment in several areas. We also carry out listing sponsorship, issuance and marketing of new shares, corporate restructuring consultants and business development consultants. The financing of start-up enterprises, mature unlisted enterprises and refinancing of listed companies. Establish offshore listing framework, large amount of financial support, and other professional financial capital services. CIG has headquarters in Hong Kong and mainland China, Singapore, New York, London, Sydney, Australia, Tokyo, Japan, as well as other major countries and regions around the world have offices. We operate in the Greater China region under the dual headquarters structure of Hong Kong, China and Shenzhen, China. Focus on overseas and domestic global resource advantages, experience advantages and institutional advantages. Achieving overseas and domestic global linkage operation, complementary resources and financing. At the same time, it combines the characteristics of overseas and domestic global resources, experience and system characteristics. We should innovate development models and complement each other's global linkage development. Services in China, Hong Kong, mainland China, the Greater China region, the whole region, and even the whole world. Governments, companies, institutions, families and individual customers in major countries and regions of the world. CIG is a new organization and brand established jointly on the basis of several old organizations and teams. Relevant history began in the 1960s. In the 1990s, the development mode of integration of industry and finance, diversification and specialization in subfields began. Our member subsidiaries, joint ventures, holding companies, shareholding companies, affiliated companies, as well as joint venture partners holding certificates of No. 1, Note 4, No. 6, Note 9 and financial credit lender licenses in Hong Kong. In mainland China, it has the qualification of private equity fund management and fund sales license. At the same time, our relevant institutions independently manage US dollar funds, RMB funds and other international monetary funds. The initial scale of US dollar fund management is $8.3 billion US dollars and RMB fund management is 36 billion RMB. As well as other international monetary fund management, the initial scale is about 3 billion US dollars. The CIG team is composed of professionals from such well-known international investment banks as Goldman Sachs, Morgan, GIC, Deutsche Bank, UBS, SUNWAH, Blackstone, CICC, Credit Suisse, South China, BOC International, HSBC, CCB International, PwC, KPMG, Securities, Investment Bank. It is composed of senior professionals from securities, banks, trusts, clubs and law firms. The team has very professional, comprehensive, global business experience and service capabilities. We have the spirit of corporate culture in the new era, new capital and new choices. Establishing a scientific management system, rigorous wind control system and efficient implementation. Have excellent innovation ability and keep pace with the times of corporate culture. On the basis of unified strategy, resources, objectives, brand and culture, we have set up a global and efficient operation system and implementation system. CIG's 8 advantages. Strong capital strength and fund reserve. Senior, professional and efficient team. Innovative design of global linkage operational development model. Profound industry experience. Excellent research and management ability. Large consortia work together and support a large number of institutional resources. A large number of listed companies and project resources reserve. Overseas and domestic global linkage development service capability. CIG investment style. Mainly robust, active and long-term, involving angel wheel, VC, VEEX plus, PE, pre-IPO. In terms of the growth and development stages of enterprises, we grow with the growth of investment enterprises. Provide enterprises with various stable and reliable continuous services such as refinancing, mergers and acquisitions, reorganization and issuance after listing in the capital market. We insist on being a successful investment institution and financial capital professional service institution behind a successful enterprise. CIG investment involves industry. We invest in strategic emerging industries, modern manufacturing, large consumption, service industries, financial industry, etc., as well as the big health industry, tourism, infrastructure, road and bridge industry. 7 aspects. Our investment areas include new energy, new materials, TMT, biopharmaceutical, artificial intelligence, high-end equipment, aerospace and aviation, as well as large consumption and services, financial capital, health science and technology, tourism ecology, tourism services, infrastructure, road and bridge, stations and airports and other fields. CIG service objectives. Our service targets are divided into 4 aspects: startups and unlisted companies, listed companies, investors and the government. CIG development strategy. Global thinking, global strategy, global talent, global layout, global business, global investment, global linkage, global service. We have set up a network of interconnected operations among the world's major financial capital markets to develop among the world's major financial centers. We are actively investing in development One Belt and One Road major countries and regions along the route, and even major emerging markets around the world. We are committed to being the world's leading innovative global financial capital group. CIG corporate culture spirit. New era, new capital, new choice. Our development ideas. Position global linkage. Global layout, based on the major international financial centers, multi-party coordinated response. Enlarge One Belt and One Road, the development of investment in countries and regions along the route and in emerging markets around the world. Our cause initial heart. Establish an innovative global platform to achieve global multi-demand accommodation. global multi-business linkage, and global multi-party coordinated development. Our business philosophy. It is no longer difficult for global resource flows to be accommodated and for global linkage to develop. Our business vision. Create a great and respected global leading innovative global financial capital group.